Hey, little baby, so magnetic like a doorstop. Off the happy and I'm not the one to plot against. The DOP, I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So Dallas will get the first possession. Pass to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Randall outside. DiVincenzo on the wing. Washington grabs a miss. And Dallas with possession. On the wing, Irving. High arcing shot. That shot missing. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. Here's Hartenstein. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they've played great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Irving. And the layup falls.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball ridiculous.
Here's Hartenstein. That one is off. Takes a step back. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Irving for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
And here are the Knicks. 4-point game. Outside Brunson. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Outside Brunson. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up. He misses the free throw.
Miles McBride at the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And every year, a question that's frequently asked: does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
New York trailing.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McBride. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Good drive by Irving. Back to Washington. Outside Jones. Washington outside. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pass to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Hart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
To the middle. Here's Lively.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
To the paint. Pass to Hart. Lively grabs the miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Buries it from 3.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Randall outside. 26 seconds left to play in the first.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And here's Green from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
No good on that one. He does not get the second one. And he misses all 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Number 18, Alec Burks.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic up top. Kleba outside. 2 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead, up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Irving for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to McBride. They set the pick. The 3 ball. He's off on that one. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. For 3, Hardaway. The Knicks pull it in. Here's McBride. Nails it from 3. McBride's got 7 points.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Brunson. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's McBride. He's got 7. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Out to Kleba. On the wing, Green. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. And here's Brunson from the arc. The offensive rebound. To the inside. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
And Dallas calls time here.
Give it up right now for the next breaker dance crew.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Washington outside. Sinks the tray. Washington's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Hartenstein. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Hartenstein's got 6.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
So it's the Mavericks now. After the basket by New York. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Hart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Free throw good. Hart. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Jones. Still no points. Of course, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, Even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
And he sinks the second. New York trailing. Pass to Hart. Back to Randall. From behind the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. And here's Doncic. DiVincenzo covering. Off target at the rim.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Here's Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 17. Here's Hart. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Brunson. Outside Hart. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away, Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Pass to Doncic. Down low. Here's Gafford. Uneasy 2 on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Randall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Washington grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Irving. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Back to Gafford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Left side Irving. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in. Irving's got 21.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Now a timeout called by New York. And so it's New York with it. 9-point game. And it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys, love seeing him hustle on that end.
Hartenstein, no good. And Dallas with possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Washington. Gafford with the ball. Doubled by Randall. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Washington. Randall pulls down the board. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 9. Now it's Hart. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Hartenstein. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Doncic. Now Washington. Washington a screen. Irving, no good. Outside, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got his first points of the game.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Back to Gafford. Outside Jones. Here's Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
No good on the free throw. The Mavericks making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Outside for Green. Now here's Doncic. Back to Washington. Fires from deep. Dallas, no good that time either. Pass to Bogdanovich. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, at 6'8", Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead, leading by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Irving's got 23.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Left side, Burks. Pass to Robinson. Back to Burks. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game. He got it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Brunson. The Mavs get their last shot to go to the paint. A nice shot by McBride.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Dallas calls time here. Making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Back to Gafford. Outside for Irving. Clock at 2. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And too long on the shot. New York trailing. Now Randall. Outside Hart. To tie it up. Doncic grabs the miss.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Kicks it to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. It's a 1-point game. In the paint, Luka.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Out to DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic outside. Here's Doncic on the drive. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game. And boy, does he make a pretty move there.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments. And there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Here's Irving. Here's Gafford. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Goes back up. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Luka wants, Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
Brunson taking his time here. Right side Hart. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Hardaway. Hart can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Irving. Inside. Gafford. Randall pulls down the board. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 3. Outside Brunson. for three. He's off from three. Irving for three. Offline. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks.
Si tú quieres te lo aquí, ya me está haciendo efecto la Te voy a llevar para los beats. Yo si estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt. Y está porque mientras más alto tú estás, más abajo te quiere ver caer la gente. Y a mí me tiene yo pichado, pero a veces cuando uno está bien loco, una nota en la disco, donde sea, uno se pone a pensar por un minuto en todos los problemas. Periódico de ayer, por favor no me estorba. Te mandan porque me vieron en Forbes. Ya cogiste tu sonido, espero que te conformes. Yo no hay más nada. Ey, lo mío no fue regalado. Yo estoy de que me bajé de la guagua en los mantecados. Prende la radio, te dejo un recado. Y la de tu abogado. Sin ti no me va bien, me va fenomenal. De ti no me acuerdo, no vengan a llamar. Tu amiga la fea pide más. Vamos a celebrarle que Curse tú me hablas, a mí nada me va a tumbar. Tengo el mundo entero encima, ya me duele la lumbar. Pero la luz que me guía no me para de alumbrar. Bad Bunny en la cima, se tienen que acostumbrar. Ahora los hombres lloran, sí, pero sin pararle facturar. Papá Dios me ayuda sin tener que madrugar. Pero wey, cuidado que ya está amaneciendo. De que copa y le ven, yo veo. Baby, ¿cuál es tu nombre? Si me bien, jurado que me lo aprendo. Callao, nadie nos está viendo. Ay, ay, si tú te atreves, yo te la aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr aquí. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, sigue ahí, sigue así. Que si tú quieres, te la aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto la. Yo sí estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt. ¿Dónde están las mujeres solteras? ¿Las mujeres solteras dónde están? ¿Y dónde están las casadas con la mano arriba? Las mujeres casadas con la mano arriba, que esas son las que me gustan. Oye, no, fuera de vacilón. Yo quiero que todo el que la está pasando, todo el que la está pasando bien, con la mano arriba. Todo el que está puesto para hacer dinero, sin envidiarle nada a nadie, con la mano arriba. Los que viven su vida sin importarle un de los demás, con la mano arriba, bien cantando el coro que dice como, hey, si tú te atreves, ya te la aquí. Mañana te llevo a cara el jet ski. En el bote, me subo aquí, dale más, sigue así, que si tú quieres, ya. Tato, usted está activo. Que sigan pasando las que sean conmigo. Que me dejen saber, que le tiren a sencillo, se monten en el sprint que está afuera. Los veo ahorita, oye. Eso. Los quiero, gente, los amo.
Oh, you stand up. On your own, you don't need no handouts. I'm saying the truth out of my mouth. The truth, my love. You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, 'cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Dallas Mavericks. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Washington up top. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from the wing. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs. Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Gafford the screen. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Washington outside. Lets the three fly. Outside Jones. Doncic right side. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Gafford. Covered by Vucevic. Irving for 3. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Shot is good by LaVine. LaVine's got 5 now.
Boy, LaVine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
Irving with it. Now guarded by White. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Now here's Washington. LaVine with a steal. And a pass break now for the Bulls. For the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Doncic. Zach LaVine clears it away. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Bulls. Caruso outside. From the wing, Levine can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And it's Irving missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
On the wing, Irving. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Gafford. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And stolen by Jones. Irving for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
White, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Washington. Irving looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 5 points.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Outside Levine. Back to Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. DeRozan.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Back to Caruso. Outside Levine. Releases from 15. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
Soon as I get in, I got some New York Sands, me and Jetpack Dan out in Dumbo. Okay. Scared to pay taxes, I can't even tell you everything that I could go buy in a day. Know if she look at the crib, I'ma know what it is when she coming to stay. I get the beat from Quay, I told her if I'ma come rapping, I'm coming to skate. Wow, since I got that check, she gon' hand me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard. 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 We gon' mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon' fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing traumatized, victimized. Seen some of base with a when them slide. Televised, emphasized, perpetuating to that he gon' pick a side. That's some life like doing. Running to the that's a exercise. Don't run into the that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood. Now sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing on tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, they been scheming when the
we all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer.
Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Caruso, guarded by Doncic. Caruso with the bucket. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Back to Caruso. From deep. Washington grabs the miss. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Irving, that's good. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Yep, that one goes.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Here's DeRozan. Over Washington. The Bulls with another miss. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 6.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside LaVine. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Over the course of his career, LaVine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Caruso. Back to LaVine. Over Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Here's Irving. He's covered by LaVine. And the shot's good by Irving.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Doncic with a block. Left side Irving. Pass to Doncic. Nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Ball. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Dallas. They're on a 16-6 run.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
There's a screen. Here's Levine. And it's Irving with a rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning, because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
At the line for Dallas.
That's good from Doncic. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Now here's Levine. The kick out to Williams. Pass the ball. For 3. Here's Vucevic. Nice D from Gafford.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Irving for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pure from 3-point range.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. The Mavericks on top, they lead by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Pass to DeRozan. Drummond with the ball. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. Now Washington. Oh, Williams with the block. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Washington. And Washington powers it through.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Making a switch here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. White with it. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Inside. Here's Gafford. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
And here's Caruso outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 15 points.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Here's Williams. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Here's Drummond. Nice D from Gafford.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Jones. Williams grabs the board. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Jones. Doncic with it. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Irving. No, misses that one. 8 for 11 now.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Offensive rebound. Here's White. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
The drive by Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Pass to Lively. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
It's scooped up. Second chance effort. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Bulls.
That's good from White. On the wing, Irving. 19 points in the game. On the wing, Irving. Takes the 3. They get it back. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here are the Mavericks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. DeRozan up top. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dallas on D. It's an 18-point lead. Shot by Levine, no good. And here comes the break. Pass to Exum. And the layup falls.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Irving with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Lively. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Hardaway. Caruso grabs the board.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Down low. Vucevic's shot is off. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Bulls.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. From the inbound. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Pass to Lively. Outside, Green. Now here's Irving. No good with a layup. Up top, Vucevic. Back to White. Lively grabs the miss. Irving for three. The shot no good. Right side, White. Over Green. The kick out to White. Here's Levine for three. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. He's got 11. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Free throw drops for Caruso.
Shooting for Chicago, Caruso.
And Caruso drops them both. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the inside. Pass to Gafford. Back to Jones. Now here's Hardaway. And here's Doncic. 4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's White. Can't get it to drop. Jones with some nice D. Here's Doncic. Luka with the finish.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Pass to Levine. Up and over Doncic. No good off the glass. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A clear look for Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. Pass to Washington. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
That one a little long. From downtown. And Caruso, good for three. Caruso's got 10.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 14. Here's Dosunmu. Top of the key jumper, no good. And here's Doncic outside. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
The three from Ball. Washington grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark. And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Jones. Some solid defense from Williams. And Williams has got the ball here for Chicago. 17-point game. we played just over a minute here in the fourth. Jones from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Dosunmu. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And it's Washington missing. Outside, Williams shoots. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Timeout called, the Bulls. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Washington powers it through.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Vucevic. Lively grabs the miss. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
To the right side. Outside Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
And so he makes both from the line. Shoots from the baseline. Lively grabs a miss. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Top of the key. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best. That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Shot by Levine, no good. And here's Dallas. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
And I loved his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Outside Levine. White for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to DeRozan. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. White, good.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Now Irving. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good. Fires from way outside. Misses. And so it's the Mavericks taking...
How you think that I pay for that rose? I just... you know that my bones.
I captivated, control it, dilapidated, eroded. The master make them all focus, I can break it down to components. Fools just be cloning, studio gangsta trolling. The chef throw them leftovers, they be goaltending. Flow be slow-winded, nobody know or mention. Go overboard with a bunch of chords you left in suspension. So far, keep your distance, resistance is resisted. The ring, I ain't finna kiss it, the whole mix, you missed it. Loads of raps, overload until I expose the fact, broke your back. Next time come out with shoulder pads, they know they have. Shut up and listen to an older man, behold your man. He might have more poison than a cobra has.
Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
In the boots, like roosters coming to the hens to roost in the blue. So deep in spending fools, Mr. Cool. Everything I control is Mr. Cool in the school. Separated in the centrifuge, you get to do what you wanna, as long as you don't conform to the average performer that drag you into the drama, a magnet to the karma, disarm even the pettiest, as long as we a resident, overthrow the president, flow is so incredulous, I'm giving y'all just a portion, connect to the source and let it energize like endorphins, let's go, we boarding, we tired of them, they boring, keep on skateboarding, relieve you of boredom.
Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
Out of the emporium, more glorious poems to bend from hard work, no teleporting it in. I don't speak words according to them. I'm Sir Diesel, attracted sighted once the tourist is in. My assortment keeps supporting the men. Like Cause Plus, off track, it's hard to stay on track when my thoughts run. Rapid pace to leave a nasty taste in their throat. Sure to leave them blue, that's indigo. Getting pretentious won't get any mileage. Whole plot shot out the air like enemy pilots. Take the trendiest topic, compare to the real, then relate that to a secret that's never revealed.
Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
Let me find out. I'm gonna start asking to see y'all first baby mamas. Straight up. Tony. Trying to come at me like that. Wanna get no money. Yeah. I'm from the A. Metropolitan had to run it. God did everything but make you. You know I'm somewhere laying low, like a cricket too. Made millions, took care of my fam off a hook or two. Now look at you, trying to impress someone and crash yourself. You think you can f with me? Go and ask yourself. The backhand slapper, track kidnapper. Before and after. I made plays at the Ritz, where was you at? No people that held you down, where they do that. Long as you know that it took skills and a few racks. Prayer, it was me against the world, I wrote with 2 packs. Player, I'm from if you want something from a better pair. I stack the paper like cake, so it's in layers. I've been spitting heat, welcome to the dragon's lair. Okay, I'm back. What you thought? I was done with it? I had to let that breathe, then run with it. You ain't invited to the party, you ain't make the list. Them acting childish, I ain't trying to babysit, but they attracted to them. I had to pour another beverage. They made the news at 11. Everything I do is a moment. How I move is a moment. Excuse you, wait a moment. My opponent. My opponent. Everything I do is a moment. How I move is a moment. I can't lose, it's a moment. My opponent. What it do, how you want it. My opponent.
It's like open heart surgery, you can never. While I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was, records and stepping, no second guessing, and still collecting currency. See the way I'm acting is accurately amazing. Not up for days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with the style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strikes. Not that I'm popular with the poppers. Haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me.
Said I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical purse. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac, Doc, Coach on the merge. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the. I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it playing, don't get them crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, level with. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you, I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you. You don't want no smoke with me.
But I'm self-made, got a mama line, but they rotate. When I walk in, but it's sit straight. When I want it, I'ma get it. Yeah, the way I'm talking, gonna spin it. I'm a so they asking to me, why you tripping, baby? It's the way I'm living. Got the whole team on my back, and we go. All these are my sons, all you are my sons. I'm so special, I'm a G. Ain't no other way to be. Satisfaction, guaranteed. There's a million other yous and only one of me. I'm so special, I'm a G. Ain't no other way to be. Satisfaction, guaranteed. There's a million other yous and only one of me. No, they like it like that. 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 Got a baller attitude, not just a pretty face. Always on the move, running, keep the pace. Got 'em begging on their knees, let 'em pray. Holy water drip on me. I'm the same. I'm so special. I'm a G. Ain't no other way to be. Satisfaction, guaranteed. There's a million other yous and only one of me. I'm so special. I'm a G. Ain't no other way to be. Satisfaction, guaranteed. There's a million other yous and only one of me. No, they like it like that. 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 No, they like it like that.
I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up, now they know what's up. I enter the room, hey, they know what I do, ay. I'm bending the rules, 10 out of 10, they look at me too, hey. I've been on that runway, gas, brake, freeway. They know that there's one way, this my pathway. I'm living, I'm vibing, I'm giving them nothing but me. I'm ready to level up, I got the bag and the key. I'm winning, I'm climbing, I've been on this level, you see? They looking and wishing, but really they'll never be me. Cause I got the energy, I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me, I'm charged up, I'ma level up the energy. I got the energy.
We are live in San Francisco as the Warriors are about to go into this interconference contest here. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Now here's Wiggins after the miss from Vucevic, and Curry has it in the corner. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the miss from Vucevic. Lock at 6. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. No good on the three. The Bulls off to a slow start. 6-point game. Here's Vucevic. And it's Looney with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And here's Levine after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. And that's going to be a travel. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
For 3, Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach Levine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Now here's Wiggins. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. Thompson in the corner. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson misses. Bulls trail by 10. Outside DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 9.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Count that one.
This is who White is, a competitor, a hard-nosed player. Love the activity on the offensive glass.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And Levine throws it down.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
.27 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That's impossible to guard against. DeRozan just toying with the defense.
Here's Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
To the middle, from deep, Williams. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well, doesn't play outside of himself.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. No one near Curry as he, what a play, simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they trust each other with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
A nice shot by Moody.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Podziemski. Ball with the rebound. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Now, here's Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Now, here's Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Podziemski. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Launches a three. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Paul takes it off the glass. Paul's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of, we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. And so it's Golden State with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. And stolen by White. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them. That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Assisted by.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Podziemski. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Podziemski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. DeRozan on the wing. Cranes the three-pointer.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
And here is Kuminga. Here's Looney. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Chicago calls timeout.
That's how you do it, Domination. Show him some love and make some noise for your team.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. .106 left here in the second. The Warriors pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Wiggins. Still scoreless. Thompson outside. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Wiggins. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. It's Curry outside. The free ball from Curry.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to DeRozan. Over Wiggins. That misses off the backboard.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Thompson outside. 1 second left. And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors ahead. They lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors leading by 14. And here's Wiggins. Scoreless thus far. Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Thompson again missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
LaVine's shot is off. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Curry with it. 18 points for him. That one goes in. Curry's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Warriors.
Knifing inside with force. I love watching Curry attack the D like this.
Curry with the defensive effort.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Curry on the wing. Back to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Just a phenomenal pump fake from Thompson. So good at getting defenders to leave the ground.
He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 17. Pass to Vucevic. Second chance shot. And the layup's good off the glass.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside DeRozan. There's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
Left side LaVine. Outside White. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is no surprise. With his athleticism, DeRozan, one of the league's best at getting to the line.
So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 15. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. No good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Curry looking it over. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Off the bounce, Caruso varies his pace to create space.
Green, the screen. Curry, terrific play, doing it off the drop.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Back to White. Thompson with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Now, Caruso. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Shoots. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Great elevation, beautiful release point. The only person who can really stop Levine's jumper is himself.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Thompson surveying the floor. To the inside. On the wing, Thompson. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 19 points.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Warriors leading by 16. No good from outside. On the wing, DeRozan. 11 points in the game. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot-blocking threat.
Curry fires from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. With a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Bulls trail by 16. Paul with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Curry gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Turning up the intensity. Ball isn't afraid to clash with the defense inside.
And the second free throw, good. Paul outside. There's a screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Back to Curry. Takes the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Down low. And finished off by DeRozan.
One of the more natural scorers the league has had. DeRozan can always fill it up.
And Curry has it in the corner. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry. Bulls trail by 13. In the corner, Drummond with it. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit from in close. Payton with it. Williams picks him up. Outside for Curry. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Steph Curry with the great move overall, but it's the little adjustments in between that keeps defenders off balance.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Pass to Caruso. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. They led by as many as 18 points. On its way from Curry for two. Not this time. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Now Wiggins. Here's Curry. That one a little long. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Outside Curry. Curry on the drive. Thompson for three. And the Warriors miss again. Bulls trail by 9. .149 left in the fourth. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Green, the screen. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Green, no luck. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Levine can't hit. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Curry on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Here's Curry. That shot missing. Great D that time from Vucevic. LaVine wide open. Kept alive. DeRozan in the corner. Moves back up. Draymond Green grabs the miss. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good moments throughout.
One time.